And boom, we are live. Welcome to the live stream, DGFantasy. I'm Dustin. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, real quick, gonna go ahead and tweet that I am live. So bear with me 1 second. Let's see who's gonna be the first one in here. Jalen Brunson is. Please do not tell me it's Jalen Brunson on the. I literally changed that. Yeah, it shouldn't show Jalen Brunson. It's glitching. Love to see it. It's glitching. Joey Lachezy. Lachesi. Kevin, what up, baby? I don't know why it's showing Jalen. Okay, now it's not. Is it glitching? All right. Just wanted to tweet out that we are live. LeBron is the worst of all time. Debate a wall. Yeah, Steph Curry proved once again that he is way better than LeBron. No, but really, though, what we seen from LeBron last night was insane as far as how he played that game. And that's kind of been his MO for the last series as well. I feel like he had a couple games where he had, takeover games or whatever you might call it. But, man, that guy was definitely like behind the scenes, off the ball all day, or all night, we should say. To be honest, what we're gonna do is I'll let maybe a couple more people roll in here. If we have any one coming in, might not have got a notification or anything like that, knowing that we are live. And then what I will say is we're gonna go ahead and start on PrizePicks, then we're gonna quickly go over to No House Advantage and try and get these slips in, because they certainly have a good promo going on right now, and you're gonna want to fire away on these slips. Timothy, what's up? BGG says LeBron stays been unaggressive like just cause. Exactly. And that's what we seen game one. And almost it's kind of like how Chris Paul is sometimes. Chris Paul sometimes, can take over a game if he really wanted to, but he plays, behind Devin Booker and now KD, and he's not quite the scorer he once was, but he can be. If he wants to start shooting. But, of course, Vegas knows all this, guys. Vegas knows all this. Real quick, the PrizePicks Optimizer, I'm going to go ahead and start kind of going through a few things real quick. Like I said, we're going to hop over to NHA because the promo over there is 30x. So there's so many plus EV plays. Oh, God. I didn't even realize I didn't have my camera on this one. Okay, so now you guys can see the PrizePicks screen. I apologize. I butchered that. My B. No worry, BGG. No worries. So right now, Shane Bieber over 5Ks on the optimizer. I'm okay. Yeah, so we're getting a slightly more aggressive prop on PrizePicks. I've read this backwards for a second. Really heavily favored to go over 4.5. So we're getting that push potential at 5 here. I like that play. You got some free throw discrepancies down here. Haney, over 5.5 strikeouts looks like a really good play. Could see that possibly being bumped to 6. Nico, under 3 shots. Honestly, there's quite a few plays on here that you could definitely throw into a 5 flex. Let's go ahead and use on the optimizer the feature where you can sort it by slip types, and we'll see what we can make. So it's up to you guys. I know some people don't like playing the esports. That's fine. If you don't like it, don't play it. I mean, it's totally up to you. But we have these discrepancies here: 33.5 kills on PrizePicks and 29.5 for Leaf on Underdog. That is. So I mean, there's some discrepancies there. Lugo's over. Not seeing Lugo on here at the very second. But let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and throw a slip in. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and take, if we can get him in this quick. You know, I wish on PrizePicks that we could search Leaf. We only got 16 minutes to take Leaf. So I'm going to go ahead and get him in a slip. Then I'm going to try and catch these other MLB plays. Bieber. So Shane Bieber over 5Ks. Like I said, he's heavily favored on the over of 4.5. So we have that push potential. Haney. Go ahead and get Haney at 5.5. That game actually starts here pretty soon. And then, oh, we got NHL right there. Nico. That's 4. We need one more. I'm going to go ahead and take the discrepancy on Jaylen Brown to go ahead and get 3 free throws over here on PrizePicks when Underdog has him at 3.5. And I'm going to go ahead and lock in that first 5 flex slip. So that's, once again, Leaf under in CSGO, Shane Bieber over 5 strikeouts, Haney over 5 strikeouts, as you guys can see here. And then Nico Hershiser under 3 shots on goal, and Jaylen Brown over 3. We're going to go ahead and toss that in a 5-pick flex. I got that locked in. That's the first play. That's the first 5 flex of the stream. Go ahead and leave it on here for just one moment. If you guys are still getting something in, if you don't like the discrepancy on Jaylen Brown's free throws, you guys can take Jamal Murray. You can take some of these soccer plays. I totally missed this Euro play. This is a really, really good play. Costas over 5 assists. DraftKings has him going over 5.5 at -120. So definitely take that. I did not even say that. It's Euro basketball. I honestly almost assumed that it was soccer, and I know some of you guys don't want those in your slip. So if we're trying to make some together, just trying to go ahead and get in here what you guys like. But should be playing all of these if the odds say so. Look, bang. There's a good list for you guys right there on PrizePicks. I'll leave that up for just a moment. All right, now let's get to the action. Okay, now remember, we are looking for 50.5% odds on No House Advantage to be eligible for our 5-pick slips. These are non-insured slips on No House Advantage for 30x. As you can see here, for 30x, we have a No House Advantage promo going on. 5-pick non-insured. Let's go ahead and see what we got. I'm going to go ahead and get myself ready here as well. If you don't have No House Advantage, definitely suggest downloading that, taking advantage of this promo. It's on till 3 o'clock. They also have a really good promo on Fridays as well that they run. So definitely suggest tapping in over there. All right. So with there being so many plus EV plays, right? So many plus EV plays, it's hard just to go down the line and just take them, all together. What you could do, pick out what you want and play them together. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to lock in these first 5 straight off the rip, just because that's typically the best way to go about it. Take these more high percentage plays, put them together, and so that's what we're going to go ahead and do. And then if you wanted to, take some off this optimizer and take the ones that you wanted to. They are all plus EV in the end. Anything over 50.5% fair odds percentage on here. So Tatum, I really hope Tatum in my personal life goes over 5 assists, because hopefully that would mean that we are winning. Actually, look at that. So he was been bumped. So let's go ahead and refresh. Looks like he had just maybe got bumped. So give that a second to just refresh. Let's go ahead and start locking in the rest of our slip, though. So right now I have Ohtani under 7Ks. He's a little bit slightly favored, maybe even lines on some of these sites to go under 6.5. We're gonna go ahead and take him at 7. He needs 8 to go ahead and beat us on that one. And then we're gonna go ahead and line up Jack Hughes under 4 shots on goal. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and throw in the soccer play as well because it looks pretty good. Minus 139 to go under 3.5 shot attempts for Holland. So right there we have 3, and then let me just make sure Tatum is indeed okay. So then we're gonna go ahead and do Adolis Garcia. Under singles. So Adolis, go ahead and hit all the home runs, the doubles you want. Go ahead and give this one more refresh. Because we do need one more pick for the 30X. Tatum's still showing up there, but he is bumped, guys. So give it just a moment to update to that. Looks like I said, there's so many plays on here. Jasper Bratt over points, McDavid over 4 shots on goal. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw Connor McDavid in on that one. All right, so for this slip, I have Ohtani under 7 strikeouts, Jack Hughes under 4 shots on goal, Eric Holland under 3.5 shots, Adolis Garcia under 0.5 singles, and Connor McDavid over 4 shots on goal. So a bunch of unders and a over with McDavid. Bang. My ticket just submitted successfully. So we do have that. You guys call out. I'm going to scroll through this. Let's build a little slip together maybe. Call out what you're loving off the optimizer right now. And let's maybe build a little slip together. Because like I said, every single play that you see right here and onto the second page are plus EV plays when it comes to this promo. So I definitely suggest I'm going to go ahead and fire away a couple slips just on my own while we're over here on the optimizer. But also remember, don't get too overexposed on certain players, right? Like these are some of the plays up top. Better odds percentage to hit, better odds, but don't throw them in every single slip. Make sure you guys are diversifying a little bit. I mean, does anyone in here, who in here wants me to filter out the soccer props for right now? Because even with those out, everything on this top page is still plus EV. And this is only during the 30X promo. All right, I'm going to get Tobias Harris. I do wish I could search all right now on Tobias Harris. All right, yeah, let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to go ahead and do, sorry, not all on Tobias Harris, but search all in general. All right, let's go. I'm building another slip. Hopefully you guys are taking some off this. I don't know if you guys want me to call out exactly what I'm building, but I'm going ahead. I'm going to add Tobias Harris. I'm going to do Connor Joe. Connor Joe over total bases. We have Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown over points and assists. 27.5. Boom. Right now we got 3 plays. What else I missed? Okay, let's do let's go back to baseball. Let's go back to baseball right here. I'm gonna go Trey Turner. Under runs, and then I'm gonna go Alejandro Kirk to go over singles. And boom, we just built a 5 flex right there. Or sorry, not a 5 flex. It's going to be just a regular 5 pick, non-insured. And just to tell you guys what that was, that's Connor Joe over 5 total bases, Alejandro Kirk over 0.5. I can't talk, guys. Can't talk. So no, what up? Connor Joe over 0.5 total bases, Alejandro Kirk over 0.5 singles, Trey Turner less than 0.5 runs, Jaylen Brown more than 27.5 points and assists, Tobias Harris over 8 assists plus rebounds. All really, really good plays and plus EV during this. Go ahead and refresh. Logan Gilbert. Let's go ahead and check into Logan Gilbert on here. Like I said, we're going to go ahead and filter it a little bit. And all of these are plus EV up to 50.5% odds to hit. Did we see Logan Gilbert? There's just so many plus EV plays. It's insane. It's insane. Like I said, fire away, guys. Remember, we're looking for wait, Logan Gilbert only has his walks, guys. This is Sano again. Oh god, here we go. Remember, we're looking for volume in plus EV plays. So no, I don't even know if that's actually you or not, but that emoji is sick. That could literally be Matt in here acting as Sano, and I wouldn't even know. But that's okay. All right. Like I said, let's go ahead and build a 5 pick together, kind of like a little community slip off the optimizer. So call out what play you guys want to add yourself onto the optimizer or onto our 5 pick. And let's see if we can hit one using plays from chat. And then honestly, we're gonna go ahead and hop the Fliff after we make one more slip over here. While you're in here, drop a like. 25 of you guys watching, 26 of you guys watching, drop a like. Go ahead and get that number up. Would appreciate it. Really does help us out, guys. Now, some people are probably just lurking, not necessarily in chat. Tatum under rebounds and assists. Let's see. Was he on there? Tatum. They must not have his rebounds and assists up currently. So we need something off NHA in order to go ahead and build this slip. I'm going to go ahead. I'll start it off if you guys want. Chino, throw me out of play. I'll start it off. I'll do... I'll do... Set. No wonder why you got Brown over 27.5 points and assists. We just made a slip with that, but I'll make one more with it. I'll make one more with it for you, Sano. Then that'll be my last time using Jaylen Brown over points and assists. All right, so we got one play from... Oh, he said never mind. Okay, so scratch that. Go ahead and refresh one more time. I love when these apps have like a search all feature and you don't even have to like filter by sport. It's so beautiful. All right, I got mine. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I'm going to take Nico Horner for the Chicago Cubs under 1.5 total bases. Minus 125-ish, minus 127 across major sports books to go under 1.5 total bases. Okay, so no, let's go. I like that. All right. I think I've seen that on here. Yep. So he chose Dougie Hamilton over 2.5 shots on goal. Let's go ahead and lock that in. I do love that. So I think we're starting off solid. Somebody else toss in some plays. You guys got some right here. James Harden over 5 rebounds. Joel Embiid over 7.5 first quarter points. This guy's name is Berger, and his bases are set at 0.5. Like I said, all plus EV plays. Got Andrew Benintendi over 0.5 singles. All right. I honestly wonder where our CSGO slip is sitting at the current second that Matt tweeted out. Honestly, it might be worth tossing some of these in here. So no, I already made a slip with some of these top plays, but they're just so great. But let's see. I'm gonna go ahead. Actually, looks like Jake Berger had jumped up a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and add Jake Berger to our slip. Looks like it's gonna be a collab slip with me and you. So no, that's all good. And then what about we add Hey J-Bomb. J-Bomb, toss out a NHA prop that you want to add to this slip. Currently we have three picks on our slip. Nico Horner for the Chicago Cubs under 1.5 total bases. Dougie Hamilton and the NHL over 2.5 shots. Jake Berger over 0.5 total bases. Mikolas under 1.5 walks. All right. Let's go ahead. Yep. That is plus EV. Minus 130, basically minus 128 across major sports books. I'm in for that as well. Let's go ahead. Oh, goodness. Sometimes you press the wrong thing on these apps, and then there goes everything. All right. It's all right. I have this slip basically memorized at this point. And then Mikolas. So we need one more. Mikolas under 1.5 pitching walks. We need one more, guys. And then we can go ahead and submit. Nobody else that's out there watching right now has a pick in here, huh? Huh? You staring at the optimizer. Yeah, Berger's just climbing. It's becoming better and better of a play. Remember, 50.5% odds on the optimizer for this promotion on NHA. Let's see. Hit us with the J-Bomb. Come on. What up, Philip? I feel it. This one is taking so long to build, it's going to smack. That like part in third party, Aiden. Let's go. Throw some NHL in there. All right, do we go ahead and use Connor McDavid over again on this one, or do we want... So we already used some of these top ones. A non-push prop, J-Bomb says. True. Very, very true. Let's go ahead and... I mean, could do Jasper Bratt. Or actually, I think I seen one earlier. Wasn't there a saves prop earlier? Wasn't there a saves prop earlier? I would say Horford under 8.5 points, but he got bumped down to 8. Look at this. Look at this here. Mark Matthias, who I have over there on PrizePicks, under 1.5. Now he's over here at 0.5, favored on the over. So lands at 1. You're a winner. Could middle that. I'm going to let somebody else make the call on this. Last one here. J-Bomb, you can literally make the YouTube video go up in the screen, I believe. Yeah, just swipe out, J-Bomb. Just swipe out. All right, that's it. We're going to go ahead and just do it. We're going to go ahead and play something here because I'm afraid that something's going to get removed or pulled. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and add... I'm just going to play Jack Hughes under 4 on this one. Nico already got under. Yeah, we already have Nico. David, nope, about to go to Fliff in just a moment. I'm going to go ahead and just add Jack Hughes to this slip. I know it's a push prop, but I'm going to go ahead and play it anyways. No. Yeah, screw it. Screw it. I'm playing it anyways. I know it's a push prop. Jack Hughes only getting 3 today. Jack Hughes only getting 3 today. So we got Nico Horner, less than 1.5 total bases. Jake Berger, over 0.5 total bases. Mike Mikolas, under 1.5 pitch and watch. Dougie Hamilton, over 2.5 shots on goal. Jack Hughes, under 4 shots on goal for the slip. Jasmine, no, what we'll do, $1 million entry is out. Ooh. Maybe check that out. Let's go ahead and grill it, guys. Maybe not grill it, but let's see. Let's see what we got. Jaylen Brown, over points, rebounds, and assists. If I'm not mistaken, I think the optimizer is favoriting the under on that. Earlier, I took Leon Draisaitl under 3.5 shots on goal, so that's not great for that guy. Joel Embiid, we'll see. I'm not quite sure where he's at on the optimizers currently. James Harden, over 8 assists. Seems like a decent line for Harden. Don't know where it's at on the books. All right. Definitely bringing out the stars for the Celtics and 76ers game. Embiid and Harden versus Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Looks like he's assuming it's going to be quite a high-scoring game here. What are y'all thinking? Got Riley Smith over 2 shots on goal for Vegas Knights. I'm not even gonna tell you which props I think is gonna miss or hit. I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a. I think my boy's gonna win. Nah, I don't know. Yeah, I think my boy's gonna go 4-6, 4-6. Sano says 6 out of 6. Philip says shocked. I think he's gonna go 4-6. That's just what I'm guessing. 16K. I'm sure that guy or girl. Sorry, I think it might be a girl. Diana. My bad. Diana is going to go ahead and take that 16K all day. One time we'll go over here to PrizePicks, then we're gonna hop over to Fliff real quick because I need to get me some more Fliff plays in myself. Right now, I think I only have 1 play locked in on Fliff. Been kind of a busy morning. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. Shane Bieber is still here, guys. 55.14%. Good in 5 and 6 flexes. Nico Hershiser, I think is how you pronounce the last name. Still here as well. Even line set to 2.5 on sportsbooks. Getting it at 3 on PrizePicks. Needs 4 to beat you. Got quite a few League of Legends props here. You're getting a 1 kill discount off of Underdog over here on PrizePicks. 1 kill discount, 1.5. So you're getting some discounts here. You have a EPL prop. So it's up to you guys. If you guys want to build a 5 flex with these ones here in green, feel free. As you guys know, with our optimizers, you can sort. Dang, Tyler Shave says 3 out of 6 wasted entry. Oof. These are all plus EV on the optimizer, guys. But I'm going to go ahead, hop over to Fliff, and check out what's going on over there. Haven't refreshed Fliff in quite some time. Oh, I just seen a play. Did I not see that earlier? I think it's gone. But still a pretty solid play right here, guys. It's at the same thing that I got it at earlier, too. I might double down on this. Kyle Freeland, under 4.5 player strikeouts, guys. 55.82 odds percent to hit. As well as you're getting an edge of 2.33% over here on Fliff. Minus 115 you get it at, as opposed to these other sports books that have it at minus 150, basically. BetAno is closer to Fliff on a lot of things, so they're usually lagging behind. But BetOnline minus 167 is the highest. But Pinnacle, sharpest sports book in the world, minus 159, guys. If you're on Fliff, make sure you guys are locking in Kyle Freeland under 4.5 player strikeouts. Well, hold on. Let me go back. Let me just start from the beginning. So what I like to do and what I mentioned yesterday, which actually cashed out for us, there was a couple strikeout props that ended up not hitting, but that's okay because we ended up crushing on a lot of the other strikeout props. And if you can look here, we're about getting an edge over here on Fliff. The market from these other sports books is probably closer to the real market most of the time. Whenever we see something on Fliff that is off from the market as of being like the major sports books, we take it over here on Fliff. For instance, this might only have a 47.88% odds to hit, but we're getting it at minus 115 on Fliff, when some sports books have it minus 117, almost minus 115. So you're getting an edge over here on Fliff by playing it over the long. Oh, somebody did say Shane Bieber. Over the long term, if you play this play over and over again, you will be profitable due to the edge that you're getting by playing it at plus 115 on Fliff compared to these other sports books. Lugo's been bumped from 4.5. Is that on Fliff? He was at 4.5 earlier on Fliff. Is that correct? Oh, guys, we have a actual game going on right now, an MLB game. So we can start looking for some live bets here. Right now, the Texas Rangers over 4.5. Over 4.5 first 3-inning run total for the Rangers Diamondbacks. It's at 245, plus 245 on Fliff, plus 200 on these other two sports books over here for a live bet. One thing I like to do with Fliff specifically, if I'm looking for live bets, there's a Mets Tigers over first half runs, plus 155. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and lock that in. Over 8.5, if I can. First 5 innings total score over. Nope, it's gone. So got to be very quick. But one thing I do to be quick with that is I have an iPad that I keep at my desk, literally just on Fliff. That way I can try and get there quick to snag these plays. But what I do is I check to see if there's any high percentage odds to hit and if we're getting value. So right now, Shane Bieber at 4.5. It's only a 0.17% plus EV. So, I mean, you're not getting it at an insane value. It's 63.13 odds percent to hit. So you are still getting a slight edge over on Fliff here with this play. I think they're adjusting. If somebody has already had the Fliff iPad, exactly. Check out who's pitching for the Diamondbacks. Who is pitching for the Diamondbacks? What's the name? I didn't even see who was pitching earlier. Still a solid play. I would have to say that even at minus 170, I mean, this is closer to minus 200, even more on some of these other sports books. Minus 209, and you get it at minus 170. I think I'm gonna take a stab at that. Over 4.5 Ks. Against the Stankies. What's up, Roger? Yeah. Probably would have got it at better odds earlier. I'm not sure if anybody did get this at better odds than minus 170, but let's see. It's 216. We still have a little bit of time to get more plays over there on No House Advantage. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna go into ParlayPlay, guys. I have not been on ParlayPlay but once early this morning, and that has been my darling of the optimizers lately. So I'm gonna go ahead and look at that play. No, is he even playing? Can somebody look and see if Michael Taylor's playing? Because if BetOnline is the only person to have this, I'm not quite sure he's actually in a lineup. For the Minnesota Twins, Michael Taylor. Anybody check and see if he is currently going to be playing? Other than that, there's some plays here to be locked in. You're getting Embiid slightly favored to go under 34.5. You're getting him at 35.5 points and rebounds here on ParlayPlay. Looney player points and rebounds. You're also getting a discount. We'll see if the Lakers find a solution. That's what it seems like they're thinking. Find a solution to keep Kevon Looney off the glass. That's what Vegas seemed to think. So let's go ahead and snag that discrepancy for Looney. Got Marcus Smart under 15 points. Oh, that's actually just been bumped to 15. So we're not going to be able to, yeah. So don't play that play, Michael Taylor. He's not playing, guys. Yeah, not in the starting lineup. So don't worry about Michael Taylor here. I actually skipped over this on accident. Dawson Mercer for the Devils. Going to take his under. His even line is set to 1.5. Would need to get 3 in order to beat us. We have Nico on our other slip. Shane Bieber, the man himself, right here at 5 strikeouts. Heavily juiced to go over 4.5, as we seen just a little bit ago. We got Logan Gilbert right here, over 6 strikeouts. Looks like a solid play as well. Seth Jarvis, over 2 shots on goal. So you guys could throw any of these into your slip. It's plus EV. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and toss. I'm going to go ahead and do Seth Jarvis. Go ahead and get a little versatile with this lineup. MLB, some NBA, some... Actually, no, we don't even have MLB. Some NBA, NHL. So I got Joel Embiid, less than 35 points and rebounds. Looney, less than 25.5 points and rebounds. These are both 1-point discrepancies for them. Then we got Dawson Mercer, under 2 shots on goal. Seth Jarvis, over 2 shots on goal. And I forgot, for some reason, I had Marcus Smart in there. We're going to go ahead and throw in Logan Gilbert. That will be my first time taking his prop today. Slightly more aggressive on PrizePicks, but super heavily favored to go over 5.5 on sportsbooks, major sportsbooks. Okay, so they're saying Seth Jarvis is actually no longer available. That's okay. We refresh and we take our next prop. I wish that was the real line for Michael Taylor, guys. Let's go ahead and do... I'm going to take Mitch Keller over 5 strikeouts. Against Tampa Bay. Oh. It's very unfortunate when you accidentally exit out the slip that you were almost done building. Yeah, so they ended up bumping Jarvis up to 2.5. Why not a Celtics under? I do that all the time on ParlayPlay. Hey, I mean, I'm going off more so the top of the optimizer on this one, okay? I got some Celtics unders already. I was just trying to throw Marcus Smart in there. Unfortunately, it was bumped. Awesome, Mercer. Boom. Bingo. All right, so I placed a slip there. There's so many plus EV plays. If you guys don't know, on our optimizers, you guys can sort it by plus EV plays, so you can see if we have any 2-man slips that would be plus EV. As of now, we don't. Nothing that good of value on the board, but we do have plenty of value for 5-man slips on ParlayPlay currently. Definitely be building more of these today. I mean, look at that. Even these bottom plays on this optimizer are insane. They're getting Tyrese Maxey at a 1 point and rebound discount. Let's see what else. Tatum under 39.5 player points and rebounds. You have LeBron at a 1 point discount on ParlayPlay. Near even line set to 25.5. Needs 27 to beat us. Aaron Gordon under points, rebounds, and assists. Don't mind that. I might throw in one more slip here before we finish off on NHA probably. All right. Where did we had somebody else in map 1? Sano. We had somebody else in map 1. Let me go to my profile. Let me see who it was. How is... Wait. Let's go. That's clutch. That's clutch. We had Zelo over 35.5. I almost said points and rebounds. Kills in maps 1 and 2. How are we looking for him? When I first checked originally, my man was getting fried. He was getting absolutely cooked. 15 map 1. It's not great. It's not great. We can still do it. We just need a big map. Looks bad, my guy David said. What about anybody know whose map pick it was? He is currently 3-12 on map 2, down 2-11. We're going to go ahead and need an absolute masterclass by Forward and Zelo to go ahead and go over that number. But that's all right. Man, there's so much value on ParlayPlay. But we have to get these slips in on NHA while we still can, while this is live. So it's about where we left it when we came off of it. So really, it's all about the same value still up here on the board. Once again, I would mix and match some of these on here. You got Aaron Nola right here on over 5.5 strikeouts. I'll go ahead and start my lineup with that. No, I said Nola. Is Nola or Nola? One way or the other, he's going over 5.5 strikeouts. All right. Goaltending saves. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take that. I think I seen TJ post a slip with Laurent Bossett. I think it is. Brosoit. We're going to go ahead and take him under. Then now we can get a little creative with this. Do Tyrese Maxey under points and rebounds. That looks like a solid play. Once again, we're needing 50.5% odds to hit over here on No House Advantage. Go ahead and give this another little refresh here. I actually didn't end up locking in Maxi. I was going to see if there's anything else towards the top that we like. We go ahead and lock in a Celtics under for my boy Brogdon, under 18 points and rebounds. What in the world? This is just glitching. Hang on. I have to redo that. Man, who did I say earlier? Derek White over PRA. Honestly, Derek White over Brogdon under. I wouldn't be mad at that. So I had Nala over NBA. We're going to do Brogdon under 18.5 points and rebounds. Then we need White, Derek White. What was that? Derek White over points and assists. Derek White is such a wagon. As a Celtics fan, oh, you said Brogdon's a wagon. Brogdon is a wagon. This whole Celtics team's a wagon, if you know what I'm saying, right? I think we can all agree on that. I think we can all agree the Celtics are absolutely winning tonight. It's not even a question. So Derek White over points and assists. Need 2 more legs here. Oh, I need 1 more leg because I forgot we were adding Brosoit under 30.5. Let's see, and then we need 1 more play here. One more play. Let's see. Celtics are so due this year. David, I'm telling you. We need it. Oh, Kyle Wright under 5 strikeouts. I'm going to go ahead and add that. Actually, no, I don't want any. The only even prop I have is Brogdon. I'm okay with that. I don't want another even prop, actually. Bunch of even props towards the top. I'm going to go ahead and trust. Somebody give me one. Somebody give me one. 76ers in 3. Get out of here, Kev. All right. Screw it. We're going to go ahead and do... Why do I have such a hard time with these last legs when everybody's watching? All right, we're gonna trust my man Vinny. We're gonna trust Vinny. Vinny Pasquantino. That's what we're doing. Logging that in. Boom. Another one for the 30x. God, I really hope we smack one of these that we kind of made on stream here. Oh, let's go ahead and check JockMKT. The value over there has been insane as of late. So let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and sort this. Actually, let's start it with, we have any 2-mans? Let's see, guys. No. 3-mans. It's what you want to play over here on JockMKT. So we actually don't have enough to make a 3-man. See, there is enough to make a 5-man if that's what you're wanting to do. I'm going to go ahead and throw a 5-man actually in on JockMKT myself. I used Tobias Harris earlier. I love this James Harden play. Over 2.5 made threes. Pinnacle's got it minus 162. Bet 365's at minus 162 as well. So I'm going to go ahead and take James Harden, especially coming off that game. I mean, he was crushing. Trent Grisham got him going under 2.5 or 1.5 total bases, heavily favored over basically minus 141 across major sports books. And then we got Alek Manoah. Under 4.5 Ks. Let's go ahead and get. Max Muncy. Under 0.5 runs. Let's go ahead and hit the refresh one time. Harden's at 3 on there. So what I do? I try and... So I'm going to go ahead and maybe dodge this even prop. And I'm going to go ahead and take... I'm going to go ahead and take Trout under 1.5 total bases. All right, so we got Harden more than 2.5 threes. Trent Grisham under 1.5 total bases. Alek Manoah under 4.5 strikeouts. Max Muncy under 0.5 runs. Trout under 1.5 total bases. And once again, this is a 5-man partial lock, so make sure you guys are flexing this technically over here on JockMKT. I locked that in myself. That's a good slip. Gonna go ahead and check and see if we got anything cooking on Fliff. Make sure the iPad over here is good to go. So I don't see anything for live on Fliff. Let's go ahead and see if we got any of these other props popping up here. So Shane Bieber, for whatever reason, it has dropped a little bit on Fliff. I think it was minus 170 when I just took him. Now minus 165. Still average odds of minus 203 on major sportsbooks. Still looking like a great play. Freeland, once again, no clue what they're doing. It's like they're just saying, destroy us. Make us go bankrupt. Seth Lugo over 5.5 strikeouts. Like I said, once again, only 48% odds to hit, but as opposed to major sportsbooks, got him at right around minus 106 average odds over there. Harris threes is also a go. I think you mentioned it. If so, are you talking about Tobias Harris? No, Tobias Harris on JockMKT. His player turnovers under 1 player turnover. He's heavily juiced, like minus 245-ish on major sportsbooks to go under 1.5 turnovers. Let me see that total score. Let me refresh. Did I miss it? Let me see what you're seeing here. I'm only seeing this one at minus 220 for the juice. With not that much, EV, I'm gonna go ahead and pass up on this one myself. Almost 70% odds to hit, but I'm gonna go ahead and pass that up myself. Really be looking at these plays. I know some people aren't a big fan of those, but over time, if you play those guys, you will be profitable as well. Yeah, I don't see any more like that. There are still some good plays. Let's go ahead and just search by the EV. So you got the Orioles run line minus 4.5, getting at 365 on Fliff, plus 365 on Fliff. When average sportsbooks plus 283 when you take into account these 3 sports books over here. Let's see what else we got. Cincinnati Reds run line 2% EV, 800 plus 800 on major sports books, right around 604 plus 604. Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead. Real quick before we do finish up, we're gonna go ahead, hit PrizePicks really fast, and then we're gonna hop back over to NHA. Maybe build one more slip if we can find something there. Really good play over here. Kyle Wright under 5 strikeouts on PrizePicks, 56.47% odds to hit. James Harden under 3s. Yeah, I mean that would be a solid play. I know somebody had mentioned it earlier. You got Shane Bieber over still over here. On the very edge of being plus EV, you have Luis Cessa for the Reds. The very edge of it. So if you're trying to squeeze out a 5 flex, could possibly use that as your last leg, but you can actually even add one of these discrepancies in League of Legends to your slips. Yeah, go ahead. Tweet that out, J-Bomb. Kyle Wright, under 5 strikeouts. These books seem a little... not sure what they want to do with this prop, honestly. But when you're getting a 0.5 discrepancy and these books are the way they are at 4.5, you're going to go ahead and take that every time. Need 6 to go ahead and beat you. All right. Go ahead and pop over here to NHA. Hopefully we had some more value pop up. One thing to mention that's important with the optimizers, guys. Look, Kyle Wright's actually over here on NHA. Did we play him already? If we did not play him, we need to go ahead and get in a slip with him in there. right now. All right, yeah. Um, all right, we got to go ahead and move. We got to go ahead and move. I'm not gonna quite necessarily call out what I'm playing because I'm gonna try and move quick, so that way I get this play in. You guys take from the screen what you like, throw it into slips. Let's see if we can hit a 30x. Just trying to hustle myself. No, one of them aren't available anymore. Tell me. Scherzer is back today. So I just worked on this whole slip. You're going to tell me that one of them aren't available anymore? That is something I wish NHA would do to make it a little bit easier, like to tell you that, hey, tell me which one's not available. That way I can quickly go back and replace it. Otherwise, I'm literally left here guessing. It wasn't Kyle Wright. It wasn't Victor Robles. It wasn't Nala. Let's see what it was. No, I actually don't see what it was. I just placed the same slip and it submitted successfully. So I went ahead and tossed in another one here. Might try and get off another few because, like I said, it's all about volume, guys, over here with DGF. If you guys are not on the oh, Zelo, you just crushed my dreams. So he's already not cashing. That's great to hear. That's all right. I think we're still able to hit for 2x on that PrizePicks slip that I tweeted out earlier. Or if you tailed Matt's, you can also hit on that as well. But that's it. Make sure you guys check out the optimizers. The link's in the description if you guys want to try it out for yourself. You got 3-day all-access free trials. You can sign up for the Fliff optimizer, all these DFS site optimizers, PrizePicks optimizer. We have it all. We have you covered. But yeah, until next time, might be doing this daily. I don't know yet. Maybe it's an every other day thing. We'll see how it goes. I've been enjoying doing it with you guys. But maybe next time we have some games and stuff to watch, we can do that and pop over to the optimizers, sweat some bets out. Maybe do like a watch party at night as well with live Fliff bets, like TJ and Matt did recently. But all right, that's it for today's live stream, guys. Make sure you guys are subscribed if you're not subscribed already, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.